Hey church, Friday, and I hope that you are well. Trust you've seen Jesus, trust you've experienced him, trust that you've felt him in your heart, maybe expanding it or encouraging it in some way. And Pastor Karen certainly has done her fair share of that with us this week as she has pushed that verse from Proverbs chapter 21 verse 31, which says, "The horse is prepared for the day of battle, but the victory belongs to the Lord." And certainly we as a staff and eldership have done a fair bit of preparation this week as we've tried to think through and have thought through where church is going over the next month. And so we've decided to stay online for the month of August, and we are also not only going to stay online as a church, but we're going to open up an opportunity for our transformers, and we are going to give them our very best space. And so if you wonder what the very best space is in our church, the very best space that we've got at this point in time is our auditorium. So we've decided to open up our auditorium for our kids' church on a Sunday morning. What they're going to do is come together at 9:30 and run a kids program. We're going to watch church online as a whole church. So the way it will look is like this. Parents will come along with their kids, drop them or get to church around the 9:15 mark. We'll do the sign-ins and all the COVID protocols that need to be done. And then at 9:30, the parents are going to be encouraged to stay and sit on the veranda with Shara, myself, and maybe a couple of others and watch church online with you. But the kids, the transformers, are going to head into the auditorium and have a power-packed program presented to them by the kids' church leaders, going to be their best space because we are giving them our best space. Now, I remember when Cher and I had kids living at home, every now and again we would give our kids the special focus and we would take them somewhere or do something with them. And you know, those times were very significant. We got photos of our kids being in pools or being on bushwalks, doing stuff together, being on bike rides. You know, they were significant times for our kids and memory creators. And so as we opened up our best space for them as a family, we're going to do that for our transformers over the next 4 weeks. Give them our very best space. We're going to back them as a church. We're going to be church to them. Starting on the 8th of August, we're going to open up the best space. So that means this week with Pastor Karen and Lynn Maxwell, we'll be at church online. So 9:30, you can join us there and be a part of church. It'll be a fantastic interview that Pastor Karen does with Lynn. And then from the 8th of August, we're going to adopt this new concept called the best space. I'm really excited about it. I believe that God has spoken to us. I believe it's where he wants us to have our focus at the moment with regards to our church as a whole, because, you know, we can still be church as adults and encourage our young people along in this season. And so why don't you prepare for that? You know, if I could use the thought, why don't you watch this space? Why don't you pray for this space? Why don't you join in this space? And why don't we be church in this space? It will be the best. So that's the 8th of August, but church is online this week. I think it's exciting. I think it's new. I think it's fresh. And I think it's what God would have for us as a church at the moment. So well done. Thank you for listening to this vlog. And vlog is a word, video blog. So that's this Friday's vlog. You know, if you have any questions or you want to talk to myself or any of the leaders, I'm sure you're welcome to ring us and we can answer anything that might arise out of your thinking or might arise in your thinking. Or you may just have a question about, you know, how is this all going to work? You're certainly free to give us a call. So as always, see you Sunday morning online and we'll look forward to it. And then Sunday week, remember Sunday week, the 8th of August, we kick off with our best space. It's just another way that we can be church in this restricted season that we find ourselves. And yet, you know, in this space, we find the freedom of Christ that just allows us to be church to each other and into our community. So have a good couple of days and we'll see you online.